So Charlemagne was talking to Dr. Umar, and he said that monogamy is not natural for alpha males. I'm going to play what he said.
Dr. Umar, it's rumored that you have more than one wife. I don't know if that's true or not.
I've never been married.
Oh, okay. That wasn't...
But I will have 2 queens.
All right.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So is polygamy more realistic?
I think we have to understand that monogamy is not natural to alpha males. This is not only
I'm baiting
true.
That's when you lost me there, man.
This is not only.
And honestly, I think this is true for most males in general. It's just most males don't want to say it because it looks a certain way. Charlemagne cheated on his wife years ago. He's not as at this point anymore, and the guy sitting next to him, I don't know about his thing, but he like, I don't know, that's where he lost me. But it's not an uncommon thing for men to want multiple women. It's known.
This is not only true amongst human beings, even within the animal kingdom.
Okay.
The alphas tend to have more than one spouse. And if you also look at women, as much as they may chide polygyny, many women will date an alpha male with another woman if she's attracted to him. Just look at the amount of women who date married men, but at the same time say they're against plural marriage.
And this is known amongst women too. Women know this. Same thing that we're talking about as Dr. Umar, but somehow it's become taboo to say this out loud. Somehow it's become taboo to talk about plural marriage, but it's not taboo for us to talk about chicks being a side chick or whatever. Like Young Miami had a whole back and forth with DJ Academics because she is mad that she is a side chick, and Diddy then chose to go and have a side baby with a whole nother side chick. And it's just this big debacle going on, mostly because she doesn't want to call the relationship what it is. You know, they was doing an interview together. She like, we together. And he like, oh yeah? When that happened? You know what I'm saying? So listen, men especially of that caliber, they're going to play. They're going to have it's just been like that through history. It's how we are built. And I'm going to just say, women know this as well because, as Dr. Umar said, a woman will definitely swallow that pill and deal with that man as long as she is getting certain returns out of the deal. And listen, women do this operates like this in beta male as well. Because, listen, everybody should be striving to be alpha male and beta. And I think it's a big kind of connotation put on the 2 words, because it's just like, if you look at the Bulls, Michael Jordan is the alpha male. Scottie Pippen, I guess, would be considered a beta male in that situation. But Scott, you don't win the championship without Scottie. You understand what I'm saying? So everybody, you need people to play their roles. Everybody isn't going to be an alpha male, but we should be striving to be that. But I'm going to tell you this, you can't be an alpha male without them alpha chips to go along with it, okay? You got to get your life together before you can get to talking this kind of talk and having these kind of conversations. We can have the conversation, but understand you can have an alpha male mentality and not be an alpha male yet. It takes work to get to a place to where you can move like that. You know what I'm saying? But yes, by all means, take the mentality on, you know what I'm saying? Because you want to be the dominant male in any vicinity. You know what I mean? Who doesn't? You want to dominate. Well, this whole world is competitive. So if you're looking at sports, if you're looking at business world, if you're looking at whatever, you definitely, if you don't do it, you would want to be the dominant male in that vicinity. Women feel the same way as far as they would want to be dominating in whatever they doing. If they rapping, if they doing entertainment, if they doing makeup, everybody strives to be number one. But women, I'm gonna say this as a quick sidebar. You can't, if you try maybe trying to dominate in your field, you maybe WNBA team and you alpha in that sense, you can't bring that to the crib though. Trying to alpha with your man. That ain't gonna work as far as a relationship. It's gonna be one alpha in the house. You know what I'm saying? And that should be the man that's running your household. So keep that in mind, women. Even if you are operating in the sphere of you're not an alpha male yet or you're a beta male, these type of things still apply, because it's women right now that it's a dude sleeping on their couch, taking money from them, eating their little kids' Lunchables out the refrigerator and all of that, drinking the Capri Suns and all of that. won't bring nothing to, to her life besides misery, but yet she knows he's smashing this chick, that chick, and this chick, and that chick. And she keep dealing with it. And all of them keep dealing with it. Because he got game, because he laid that pipe down well. Whatever their reasoning, they still operate in this multiple, plural type of relationship thing. This is not uncommon. My only thing is how men go about it. We go about it in the wrong way, because a lot of times we want to keep lying to women and telling them they're the only one, or making them feel like, oh, I'm going to marry you, or this, that, and the other. Whereas Dr. Umar faces it head up and puts it out on the table. When I get married, I will have 2 wives. That way you know what you're getting into. And that's how these things should be attacked. If you want multiple wives, say that up front. You know what I'm saying? So a chick can wrap her mind around it and decide what she want to do or what she don't want to do. And ladies, I'm gonna just say, y'all got to chill on getting all extra offended if a dude say that. This why dudes lie, because y'all get so extra if he was to say that up front. But y'all would rather play the cat and mouse game of finding text messages in his phone, searching, trying to see who the other chick is, stalking his Instagram, all of that. Y'all would rather play that game and know you getting cheated on the whole way, but you just rather play the cat and mouse game instead of having it right up front to be told to you, this is what's going on. I'm not going to be locked down to one woman or whatever, But I'm going to just say, to play this game, the multiple women game, however you trying to play it, you have to get your life in order to do that. Everything with women costs money. You understand what I'm saying? Most relationships are legal prostitution. Most relationships operate like this. If you are a man and you trying to, woo a woman, you got to take her out on dates. You got to take her here. You got, a lot of dudes these days is doing like the 50-50 and all of this, just to kind of keep certain women in check, because certain women are just use you to just get a meal, right? So you can sift out the certain women, but when it gets down to the ones that you really want, ones you really gonna say you want to chase after, if you want to lock her down and be the only one. And listen, this whole plural thing, it ain't built for everybody to be operating in. It's a good ideal. It's a good idea, but in the real world for you, maybe it's not where you should be with it. Maybe it's not a reality for you. Maybe it's like in real life, oh, I like the idea, but in real life, I just want my one woman to sit down somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Because also you have to remember, like, you have to take care of these women. It's gonna cost. Upkeep. Upkeep gonna cost. You got kids, they popping out kids. You know what I'm saying? They this, they that, you got to be buying groceries and this, that. It costs to live this type of lifestyle. So you got to, when you step your game up to be talking this way, like you want to live like this, you got to get your pockets together before you even attempt to do this. You know what I'm saying? And then the sexual aspect of it too. It sounds good until your chicks, until they hit that stage where they like in cougar mode and they extra horny all the time, and you look like, oh my God, you want it again? Oh, Jesus. Jesus help me when I sign up for this, folks. So you got to think about all the aspects if that's really what you want or it ain't what you want. But I just think more people should go about trying to be truthful with each other, because it'll end up in less windows busted and broken. You know what I'm saying? It'll end up in less tires slashed. It'll end up less domestic violence stuff happening, because you get so invested in this whole relationship and you thought you was the only one in it, and it hurt for somebody to tell you the only one, and then cheat on you and do you like that. You know what I'm saying? So to save from all that hurt and pain, I would say you got to attempt to be more upfront with women about your intentions with them. And women the same way. Be upfront about your intentions with your dude so that y'all can be at a place where y'all have an understanding about what this is. And ain't nobody giving 100% while the other one giving 10%, and then you get mad when you get cheated on and all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? But you tell me what you think. Is Dr. Umar right? Is he wrong? Could you be in this type of relationship where it was a plural, like a marriage type of thing? Or could you never see yourself doing that? Are you a side chick? Have you been cheated on? Like, have you, what's the whole deal with that? But this your boy Pete Camp. Let me know what you think, what you don't think. Get at your boy.